Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a KV-5. The main reason why so, because we haven't played with a KV-5 in a while, and obviously, as many of you know, KV-5 is going to be one of the loot box tanks, so I think people want to see how to play with this vehicle at the moment. All in all, where the tank goes 3 stars in the best case scenario, and only because of the ramming factor, because it can be fun, right? Other than that, I would not say the tank is the finest and the tank is the best, but that's only me. Keep this in mind. You can tell your opinion. What do you think about overall how good tank is and how fun it is to play with a tank by logging in via our gaming API. And if you have more than 50 games with a tank, you can share your opinion. And there is a reason why there is a 50 battles limit. And it is because after 50 games you will know how the tank is looking like. If we would, let's say, put 10 battles, it would be a bit complicated because you can have a bad session and very good session, and then it would be significantly more confusing, if you know what I mean. So, when we have this out of the way, let's have some fun and let's punish enemies for their stupidity. What do you think about that? First things first. All I want to do, I want to try to punish crossing forces here, right? What is the chance that we are going to be successful at doing so? I do not know, but we can always try to do something like this. Maybe we will have a wild defender going through the middle of the field. Now, speaking about the gun, 300 alpha damage, 196 millimeters of penetration, 800 shell velocity, and if you are shooting gold, you are getting extra 20 millimeters of penetration and extra 20% of the shell velocity, which isn't too bad, but I would not call it, oh my bananas, that is awesome, this is the best thing ever. Absolutely not. And in fact, I feel like I want to go for a detour, okay? Detour the KV-5. What do you think about this? I want to really have some fun and slap the living crap out of this Mr. Liberty. And I have a feeling that we can afford it and we can say hello for him, right? We're aiming for his cupola, that's very, very good, and now we are just simply playing very, very, very aggressively against the gentleman like so. Luckily for us, he is shitting his pants and he is going through the open field, and we are going to make sure that we will eliminate him from the game for obvious reasons. Beautiful. Enemy light tank is sitting here as well. I do not really care about that enemy light tank for now, and at this point we will try to slap him. Beautiful snapshot towards the light tank. We are feeling very, very good, and we are just simply doing KV-5 things. This is what this tank is capable of, and you can actually be super involved and extremely aggressive with this tank, and there is a chance that enemies won't figure out your weak spot, which is, in my humble opinion, kind of obvious. Those are the two boobas in front, right? But once again, if you are wiggling enough, there is a chance that enemies won't penetrate you, and that is a good thing. Now, we are just simply starting our journey. There is still plenty of space for us to get plenty of use here, and I'm going for a blind shot to this bush because I feel like we should be able to punish someone in this area, right? This is what I want to believe. Meanwhile, budget loaded gold ammunition, which is a very, very good decision from this gentleman's side. And would you look at that, Mr. Renier. Renier is significantly more difficult tank to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, it is way, way, way better tank. But you know what? We are not going to panic about this. We are just simply going to make pressure up front, and we will try to be as aggressive as we physically and possibly can. This is KV-5, fellas. What you are seeing here, KV-5 definitely can do the stuff like this. You can snap the living crap out of the enemies, and you can definitely show quite a bit of the dominance. Speaking about the dominance, high explosive ammunition on for this Mr. Light Tank, and we will try to focus this mother trucker down. Beautiful shot towards the light, that's completely fine. We are just trying to annoy this Renier, and we are doing the things very much successfully. As you can see, we are not allowing this mother trucker to flank us, and we are just saying, hello, what is your name? This is what we are doing in this situation, right? And I would say this is a good decision from our side. Is it fun tank? Well, honestly speaking, this tank definitely can be fun, and this tank definitely can be enjoyable, if you know what I mean. Good, we are just making a hardcore pressure just like so. And what we figured out that they have a Kampfpanzer sitting here. I am not going to stop for a second. I am just simply making a hardcore pressure like this. And until this Kampfpanzer will realize that we crossed, we will save plenty of the hit points this way. Speaking about the saving hit points, fellas, you will see the most fun situation here. Do you see this Kampfpanzer? I believe you can see that. I want to just go in and ram the living crap out of him. Can we do that? Well, soon we will figure this out. Let's see. No! I really wanted to ram him to death, fellas. I really wanted to ram him to death. That would have been so much fun, but it is how it is. This is a definition of KV-5 gameplay. I know it sounds very, very weird and it looks pretty weird as well, but this is KV-5, right? You do not need to overthink your actions too much. All you need to do, you need to be brave enough to push the W key and just to have some fun. Travel around the game while slapping enemies. Now, speaking about this performance, it doesn't look super hyper good, right? 2.4 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage, but I think we are top by the damage. I'm not even joking. Look at this. I am definitely right about this. We are top by experience. We are top by the damage by for having pretty much 2.4 thousand damage dealt. Why so? Unfortunately, our team wasn't the finest, and unfortunately, we did not meet anyone in the heavy line. But that pressure through the middle brought us a bit of use. All in all, 89,000 profits, and 40,000 of the profits comes from completing the mission. It's okay. This is a good warming up. Next game will be better, I believe. Okay, very nice. Karelia standard battle and extremely good matchmaking for us for sure. We are playing against the tier 7s. This is where this time will shine the most. Obviously, there are some endgame bosses that we need to defeat in this game, which is swipers. But other than that, I do not really mind too much, and I think we are going to be completely alright. So what is our goal? We are going into the heavy line, which has it is a tested map, right? So pretty much the random event can appear here, and I hope it's going to be the case. If not, we are going to be okay as well. My mission is just simply to cross like this and to eliminate every and each mother trucker who would try to play aggressively in this way. Can we do this? Fingers crossed we can. Even if they would have sniper sniping from the back, it's not a big deal for us. The main reason is because they are very, very inaccurate. So we should be able to cross anyways, right? Just like so, to that side, I am trying to hit this Indian Panzer. Unfortunately, I'm missing the shot, and snipers are going in. He should not be able to penetrate me that easily just because how inaccurate they are. And this is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we want. Now, we are going to ask for help from this list, and we are going to go in, okay? Our goal is to eliminate this Mr. Progetto and this Skoda if possible. That would be very much appreciated, and that would be absolutely amazing, but obviously a lot of things are depending on the luck and how many folks we are going to meet here. Beautiful shot towards Progetto. We are just making sure that he would regret his life choices. It is completely fine. We are going to go for this mother trucker anyways, and we are doing KV-5 things, fellas. Yes, I understand that I am quite a bit of the meatball. This is completely fine. I understand this, but this is our mission, and this is how we want to play this game, okay? Bad decision to go for auto-aim. This is completely fine. We are just simply slapping the living crap out of him, right? That's all we are trying to do. Ramming the second guy to death, which is very much appreciated, and this is amazing. And we are just doing some maintenance clearing pretty much in this situation, right? We slap two medium tanks like there is no tomorrow, and this is the best thing of the tank like this, fellas. It is hell of a fun to do stuff like this pretty much, right? You want to have an opportunities to ram enemies, and you want to have an opportunities to just simply punish someone for their stupidity and for their mistakes. And this is what we need, fellas. And this is what we enjoy, right? Let's wait until our driver will go back, because I have no doubts whatsoever that we should get our driver back. Beautiful, very, very nice. And now the Mr. Swiper. For Mr. Swiper, what I could do, I could load the high explosive ammunition, because now he is playing properly hold down, and couple of shots and we should be able to eliminate him. Obviously, I do not really want to get penetrated by him, which is, I believe, fair play from my side, right? Good. Only 18 hit points left. Our Arta will eliminate him. Okay, our Arta missed, doesn't really matter, and other Arta just eliminated him. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, what to do next? What to do next? Mr. Chrysler made a decision to be aggressive here as well. That's good. This is exactly what we are looking for. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. He just fired. I saw that. We are eliminating him from the game. That's good. And now our mission is to say hello for this Mr. Swiper. I have a feeling that Swiper could have been on the reload at the time of our Chrysler peaking, but now the situation changed quite a bit. It doesn't really matter. We need to keep him tracked. Beautiful. And we are just having a good, good, good time. This is what we need. Excellent. This is how KV-5 is looking like, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play, right? It is definitely able to, as a tank, this tank can break the lines, and this tank can definitely make enemies regretting their life choices, right? This is what you want from the super heavy tank, right? Although I cannot say this tank is amazing or this tank is very, very good, and the main reason being why I cannot say so, if you will meet a player who knows what he is doing, and believe me, there is plenty of the players in the world of tanks that understand the pretty much cupolas are the weak spots, or the booba in front are weak, well, this is where your story ends, and this is when you start complaining how disgusting this tank can be. But in the same time, whenever you are a top tier, you know, whenever you are meeting tier 6s and whatnot, it can be hell of a fun to ram the living crap out of the enemies as well, right? For example, Mr. Arta, how are you doing this fine day? Beautiful. All we need to do now, we need to find Karo P88, and we are going to slap the living crap out of him. I believe this is going to be nice, and I believe this is going to be absolutely glorious. Mr. Karo! Oh, Mr. Karo! 500 hit points and 100 HP. Let's load the gold ammunition for this IS-22. I think we will penetrate him significantly easier this way. Good, he's penetrated. And now all we need to do, we need to craft a decent enough angle to eliminate the Karo. For Karo, I will have APCRs as well, just in case. And I think we should be able to be the ones who will simply eliminate him from the game. Oh no! My Top Gun, you mother trucker. Well, unfortunate, it is how it is. I think we aimed pretty well for our shot, but it wasn't good enough. What can you do about this? Nothing. Great game, fellas. I'm telling you, KV-5 is definitely able to beat the living crap out of the enemies whenever situation is just right, and whenever everything looks good, right? I'm super happy about this. Let's see the score, shall we? Is it epic tank? Absolutely not. 3.1 thousand damage, 5 kills, 400 assisting damage, first class, hip hip hooray, I'm super happy about that. First by experience, second by the damage, and we got ourselves 109,000 profits, although 50,000 profits are coming from completing the mission, which is completely fine. Let's go for round number 3. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, third battle with a KV-5, and I truly think my father is working in Wargaming very hard. Another tier 7 battle. That's very good and very much appreciated. So what we are going to do, we are going to make pressure into the city, and hopefully we can eliminate the Mr. Tigers from the game, although they have very strong guns, so it is going to be a bit more complicated and a bit harder. Also, potentially I could go here and I could try to make quite a bit of pressure and maybe ram someone who is playing under the bridge, but I think overall we will have more chance to do damage if we would go into the city. After all, we are playing with a heavy tank, right? Not a big surprise. I'm not entirely sure how aggressive do I want to get here, because we have, even though we have two gentlemen who are going together with us, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be an easy game in this situation, right? At least it doesn't look like it is going to be the easiest game in World of Tanks. First things first, what I would love to do, I would love to take this position here, and hopefully we can spot the Mr. Tigers approaching us into the city. I do not want to go full balls in. I do not really think it is worth it, and I think it is significantly way too complicated as a play. We want to chill out and we want to take it easy, fellas. We do not want to be the first one in action, considering that our folks are sitting significantly more in the back. And I believe that makes sense. I believe it makes sense. So, relax, take it easy, grab yourself popcorn, and let's wait until enemy forces would make one or another mistake. I really want to get rid of this wall in front of me. It is going to be significantly easier to aim. And now we have a Mr. Tiger and Tiger 1. Hello there. Beautiful. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need, fellas. We do not need to panic. All we need to do, we need to enjoy ourselves while slapping this Tiger. I want to overside scrap here for obvious reasons, so he is not going to be able to penetrate me that easy, although he fired at the good angle and he pretty much penetrated my turret ring, right? Smart play, good aim. It's completely fine. Let's try to make even worse angle, so he will think that he can actually penetrate my side. As you can see, this is what I am aiming for, and this is what I am trying to do. In this situation, this gentleman is like a meatball of this game, and this is what I like to see. Skill, do you see a light tank in the back? Me seeing a light tank? Absolutely not. What light tank? Okay. Doesn't really matter, we are sitting completely fine. Now I want to eliminate the Tiger, beautiful. And now we are going to say hello for other folks playing in this position, right? Either it is going to be a light tank or either it's going to be a Tiger. It doesn't really change absolutely anything. Please pay attention how many of the folks do we have playing into the city, right? It doesn't look that easy and it doesn't look that good, but in the same time our team is winning this game without any problems whatsoever. Speaking about winning this game, let's try to eliminate the Mr. Borat. Beautiful shot towards the Borat, very nice. This is exactly what I'm looking for, and Borat is getting a ticket to the garage. Beautiful, very nice. Now Tiger is side scrapping here around the corner, and I'm not planning to peek here. It's just simply not worth it. Why would I do something like this? And we are just simply waiting until he will say, yeah, it is about the time to get a bit involved, right? This is what we are waiting for. Are we holding the city well? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a great job into the city, and we are doing very good stuff. And as you can see, our cavalry is arriving to position, and now all we need to do, we need to eliminate the last mother trucker of this game. Is he going to enjoy this? Oh, 100% yes. Fellas, this guy will have so much fun. Beautiful score. 14-1, fellas. 14-1. And we yoinked the kill as well. Yeah. Not bad, fellas. Not bad for KV-5, and I think we played the game well. I think we have done the things properly, and we just simply made the correct decisions, if I can say so, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm super happy about this. Now, all in all, speaking about the KV-5, if you are going to get it from the loot boxes, should you be disappointed? Absolutely not. I don't think it is the worst tank in the world of tanks. Should you buy KV-5 for a real money, or this is the tank that you must get? No. I don't really think it is the case. I think it is a situational tank. Sometimes the things will go very, very well, sometimes not so much, but overall, the tank is fine, but nothing extra super ordinary. We got a steel wall. We have a second class, 3000 damage, 400 assisting damage, 3 kills. We finished it first by experience and first by the damage. We did a great job, and we got 84,000 profits. Now where the session goes, we played for 2.9 thousand average damage, 400 assisting damage. Once again, I would say it was a good session for a KV-5. We played well, and hopefully I showcased how to play with this vehicle well. And for now, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, fellas, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.